So it's Challenge 3. Blank slate. So about 2 weeks ago we received 15 balls of this Kenzie yarn in what I call an oatmeal color in the mail, and it was announced that it's a blank slate challenge. Before we were given the instructions for this challenge, I went to a Cirque du Soleil show that is inspired by the Beatles, and it's called Love, and it was a fabulous show. But I went to it the Saturday before we received the challenge, and so I had all of these Beatles song earworms stuck in my head. And I started thinking about, as I was sketching, how music moves and there's rhythm to it and it flows, but there's nothing tangible that you see in the movement. It moves you, it moves the sounds. There's no visual execution of the movement. I wanted to see how I could play with that in my garment. The song that was really stuck in my head was Something by the Beatles, and the first line of it is something in the way she moves. And it talks about how this woman who's unimposing and is confident and really is just alluring, but without being so in an obvious way. So I thought about how that might translate to my garment and how I could put that confidence into the home knitter that is going to be potentially making this pattern, with giving it interest and fun details, but without really overwhelming the knitter, the pattern follower, with the details. Easy cables, easy texture, but fun and interesting, unimposing, something that will make a woman feel confident to wear. And came up with what I think is a pretty good item. Last week we received this in the mail. There's a twist. So everything I'm about to tell you may be null and void, but I'm going to continue telling you what my plan is because I'm hoping it can still be my plan. I started with a sketch. I started with a lot of sketches, actually. This is what I finally settled on. Something that has movement, but not in an obvious way. It's got cables coming down the front. Something similar is happening in the back. The cables are moving. There's some yarn over details that are moving, but the garment itself is pretty structured and semi-fitted. I mean, there's a little bit of ease. But I really wanted to think about sellability and about this beautiful yarn we were given and about all the gorgeous, vibrant colors that it was in. So I wanted to play with, in my sketching, what it might look like in one of the blue colors and this pretty orange color. And I'm pretty happy with it in colors. I think the cables will still pop. I think it looks pretty good in color. So this is where I'm at with my garment. I've got approximately 2 weeks left to finish the garment and complete whatever the twist is. This is the back. I have cables on the bias. They're super easy. They're really not as hard as they might seem, or at least they seem to me. It's no different than shaping a waist. Some series of eyelets, there's some seed stitch, and I think it's rather smashing. I'm kind of partial to it, but anyway, that's where I'm at. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll like what I finish. See you later. Bye.